Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today is another show and tell. I got a new autograph. I can't wait to show you guys this one. I actually almost cried when I saw this one because it took me back to a time when this movie genuinely got me through some really hard times. As you guys know, I am a big fan of Jeepers Creepers. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. In my opinion, it is a classic horror that just never seems to age. As you guys can see, I have the Beating You license plate over there, and I also have one of Jeepers Creepers throwing stars right there with the tooth in the middle. Is it the tooth? Yeah, the tooth. I wanted to get the one with the belly button, Derry's belly button with the little rose tattoo, but that one was pretty hard to find. But I did manage to get that one, which I have made a video on that if you guys want to see a close-up of that. Jeepers Creepers was genuinely one of the scariest movies of my life when I was a kid. I remember when it came out, me and my sister watched it together. My uncle got the DVD for us. Was it even a DVD back then, or was it I can't remember. It might have been a VHS. Am I that old? But I remember him getting it, and this was when it just came out in 2001, and it was genuinely it scared me so bad. And my sister even remembers me there's one part of the movie that still kind of sticks with me, and it was when he was in the woman's house, the old lady, with all the cats, and he's walking to the front door with her holding her by the neck, and she's lifted off the ground. That part traumatized me as a kid. I don't know why. I literally used to have nightmares about it. And my sister even remembers, I used to sit, when we watched it together, I sat and covered my eyes like this, and I said to her, has it happened yet? Has it happened yet? I was asking her to, let me know when it's safe to look, basically, but it did, become eventually one of my favorite movies of all time, to the point where I actually have sentimental, nostalgic ties to it now. And if you guys have seen the first movie, you will know the two main characters are Justin Long, who plays Trish Jenner, and his sister Trish Jenner, who is played by Gina Philips. And well, I got an autograph from Gina Philips, and I can't believe it. I literally did actually almost cry when I got this. I just almost felt emotional, because I haven't watched Jeepers Creepers in a long time, but it really did I think the last time I watched it was last summer, and it got me through some tough times. Kind of like Annabelle Creation does to me now, it gets me through some tough times. But Jeepers Creepers back then was kind of doing the same thing for me. So I really do have an emotional connection to that movie, I guess. Anyway, guys, enough beating around the auriculagus caniculus. Let's take a look at my autograph, shall we? Here it is right here. And this picture alone is what made me very emotional. Because I don't know, it's the early 2000s look to the effects, the saturation. This is a shot from the movie. This is when they are just run off the road by the creeper truck, and they are in the field, and they're just tying Derry's underwear or something to the trunk of the car, trying to shut it again because the creeper truck busted it open. And they're talking about what could be down that pipe. Derry's saying maybe we should go back, and Trish is completely against it. This is at that moment. You can kind of see the roof of the car right here, and that's her autograph right there. She signed it, Gina Philips, and then in quotations, Trish, which I absolutely love Trish. Oh gosh, there's a hair on here. This is not acceptable. I really loved Trish. I love both of them, to be honest. They were both I guess it does kind of remind me of my own relationship with my own sister. We are very like that. We would typically just rip into each other a lot. But if you guys remember the end of the movie when Derry gets taken away by the creeper, and Trish is just mercilessly running after him, knowing that she's never going to see him again, but she just runs and she's screaming, and it's really heartbreaking at the ending. And that's kind of how me and my sister are. I feel we have that kind of love-hate relationship, but then if it came down to it, Trish tried to sacrifice herself for Derry. She literally offered herself up to the creeper in place of Derry. But the creeper was just not interested. He wanted Derry for his eyes, and I guess Trish just didn't have that. But yeah, this is my autograph of her. It's got the little stamp right here. It does come with a certificate of authenticity right here in the back, and it's actually really cool. It's like a card. I would get it out, but this thing is extremely hard to get your hands in and out of, and it's so tight that this thing won't even slide out if I turn it upside down. But inside, it's a little credit card sized card. It looks like a driver's license, and it actually has a photograph of Trish or Gina Philips actually signing this picture. Like, they took photographic proof of her signing it. So that's amazing to me. It's the first time I've ever had one of those, especially on like a little card, and it does have like the scan codes and stuff like that, so you can actually verify on the site, on like who is it that verified it? Well, you can basically verify that it's like authentic. It's registered as an authentic autograph. So I'm really happy to have this. And I do also have, you can't have one without the other, right? So I also have Justin Long's autograph, and it is a similar shot of like a headshot like this, but it's him driving the car in Jeepers Creepers, and that should be here anytime soon. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one, really excited to have it. And yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys as always. You know what's crazy to me is that Gina Philips was like 30 years old when she was playing like a school kid in that movie, and I'm 30 years old now. So when I look at her and how young she looked in that movie, and she was still able to like pull off being like a teenager, it gives me it makes me feel better about my own age. I mean, she still looked great for 30. It's pretty crazy. And I think Justin Long was only like, he was really young. I think he was like 21 in that movie. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash a like on it. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you right back here in the next one. Peace out and chase your dreams.